Speaking of people who have problems lasting, Cascade's has been in for a rough couple of days on her first assignment, don't you think?
I mean, hasn't everything been rough for Cascade? Because she's in this world that,
Yeah, she was
while
locked
not
up
as
in the freezer for
shitty,
5 years before coming back for one last job.
it's not as shitty as Disco Elysium, but it's also not that much better than Disco Elysium.
Let me remember how long. We have 4 hours till we can start resting and getting rid of this extremely high stress.
Let's see, anxiety, fatigue, and delirium. So, like, she would be close to seeing hallucinations at this point.
Yeah, like she is in a bad spot right now.
Like, she's been up for a few days.
Well, we are sleeping well. It's just the problem is that like we keep getting thrown into very high stress positions.
Oh no, I'm saying that the amount of like fatigue she has is, I feel, would be equivalent of having been awake for like 3 days straight. Because when I think of fatigue, I think of like the extreme, because that's what I've learned talking to doctors is like some people might think they have a little bit of something, and it's like, no, no. You either have this because it's an extreme thing or you do not. Because like you can be like, yeah, I have a headache, or I have blood coming out of my nose and a pounding headache. Like it's, you see what I mean?
Yeah. I got a question
Degrees.
for you, Andre.
Uh-huh.
Do you think we have it?
Oh man, this is a Simpsons joke I gotta make. I once knew what it was, then it became strange and foreign to me. One day it will happen to you.
Because
You gotta watch The Simpsons at some point.
I think that we could see if we have it. Let's see if we have it.
I once was with it.
This is a dangerous path you are traversing, Cascade. In the subterranean halls of the opera, the ancients are whispering about you. They're saying Cascade has gone looking for it.
You mean like Stephen King's It?
I am very much looking for it.
Yeah, you're looking for the book.
You've already lost. Some are born with it.
Yeah, some
Those
people
who
get
go
handed a
looking for
copy.
it, more often than
At
not,
birth.
end up destroying their lives in pursuit of the elusive ideal, like
Oh, wow.
Offer and Probable before you.
I
Okay,
already
their
have.
version of Stephen King's It must be real good if it's doing that shit.
I already have it potential.
The ancient ones shake their heads with despair. There goes another one, they're whispering.
The opera's psychomancers had high expectations
Oh
for your level
boy,
of
she's
it
back.
based on their initial examinations.
In their final reports, Probable speculated that it had disappeared completely from this material plane and could only be
it's a
recovered
helmet.
by undertaking a dangerous meta quest.
Take up the lance.
Oh no, no, no!
For it.
No, no, no. No, it said MetaQuest. We can't. We can't.
And skill, Cascade. You will need
Great.
both.
We're gonna see if we can find it, Andre.
We're gonna waste billions of dollars now for this MetaQuest. Good job, Brandon.
You're welcome.
You just became Mark Zuckerberg.
I'm a military contractor. What do you think I'm gonna do? Not defraud my government?
I mean, that's not what they did with MetaQuest, but
Like, if it works for Star Fox, it'll work for me.
well, you see, I would argue that Star Fox's defrauding of the Cornerian military, like, that served a purpose. He protected the galaxy, whereas the MetaQuest, developed by Meta, formerly known as Facebook, just
Book.
burned a shit ton of money and led to a lot of people's losing their livelihoods.
All right, let's take inventory about where we are right now, because our main goal is still to zero out the Grand Lich.
Oh right,
We
we're
have
getting close to the end of this.
We have purchased a gun. We are waiting for him to get our gun for us. Goat Eyes. We have talked to our former asset to make a deal with transnational capital.
Oh yes, I remember transnational.
Um,
I had to stop making jokes about their name because it was annoying you.
yeah, I remember. Hold on, there's a bug in my room.
Uh-oh, he went silent. What did I do?
There was a bug flying
Hello?
around. I had to kill it.
Oh, okay.
It's dead now.
I had I
I'll
had to
clean up
stop
off my
making
window one
jokes
second.
about. I had to stop making jokes about transnational. It was starting to annoy people.
We can try to reconnect with poor Dante so that we can tell him that we've made a deal for his release.
So wait, you're saying this game has Dante from Devil May Cry series?
Poor Dante, not Dante. Different guy.
All right, if you say
Let's
so.
see. We had to still recruit some people for our squad. We need a cupbearer, a fool, and an astronomist.
All right, cupbearer is easy. Just find anyone on the street, and they'll carry the cup.
No, the
That's
cupbearer
not a
has
hard.
the cupbearer to stand by you absolutely.
Well, yeah, they got to hold your drink for you. That makes sense.
And we have a side hustle going with the Heartless Man.
Oh,
Where-
dude, don't fuck with the darkness. This never turns out well for
Where
characters
we
in
can
Kingdom
look
Hearts.
for information about a spaceship that was alleged to have blown up mid-flight, but actually went off without a hitch. Like a reverse moon
Look-
landing scenario.
Listen, unless you want to turn into Ansem, Kingdom Hearts 1 Ansem, floating around.
You mean and Secret of Darkness?
Yes, that's another way to identify that individual. Yeah, with his chest out for some reason.
And voiced by Billy Zane.
The greatest voice actor in Kingdom Hearts, because that guy gave 110%.
I still quote that speech to this day.
All the lines he says are kind of quotable, though.
Oh yeah. Oh, 100%.
He had the best lines to say.
But like
and
the
said
take a
them
look at this
best.
tiny place speech, like that's fucking gold. That's fucking gold on a line
Someone
read.
that knows nothing can understand nothing. Yeah, that makes sense.
All right.
That is correct.
So the
I've-
question is,
I've not known the wider world. How would I know it?
what do we do while we wait for our chance to recover?
What do you do with a drunken sailor?
We could start looking for people, or we could go to the P-toll track and look at that the faked spaceship blowing up.
I think we need to look at the fake spaceship, because I need to know if that's real at all.
I think I agree with you, actually. I think that's a good use of our time. Let's go to the P-toll track.
That sounds way out of left field, so I think that's what we should look
And
at.
investigate the spaceship that allegedly blew up in the middle of flight, but could have actually just landed, or just literally gone to space.
You're going to be really bummed out when it's just a weather balloon. That's what they claim happened in Roswell.
It's raining again.
I say claimed because since they revealed that aliens are real, I don't know if they were actually telling the truth.
Oh, there's no line read here. The wind combs through yellowed grass around you, old foundations and half-built walls lean crooked against the sky.
The remains of a community that was traded for a single shot at the sky. In the distance, Portofiero's old rocket silo bores into the soil, a void outlined in concrete.
This place looks sad, doesn't it?
Looks
Concrete.
like what it is. A heap
Yeah.
of rusted metal and overgrown weeds.
It looks like what it is.
And
A heap of rusted metal and overgrown weeds.
Something tells you it won't get much better inside. Your footsteps crunch along the dirt and gravel.
All right. This does look like shit, doesn't it?
I mean, that's just the whole game, though, right? Like, nothing looks pristine where you are.
This is true. I can't deny this.
But the difference is, normally when I see something like that in a video game, it's because you're in Fallout World where everything got messed up, so of course it looks like that. But my problem with Fallout's world is that there's no way to make it look decent except in Fallout. Well, no. The structures you make in Fallout 4 still look like shit. Never
They still look
mind.
ramshackle.
Yeah, they all look like shit.
Are you here for the copper? If so, you're late.
Woman clutches her wreath of copper wiring closer to her chest.
Skin burnt pinkish, hardened to elephant hide by exposure to the city elements. Strong and unhealthy, a life form that would refuse to die if you crushed her.
All the copper has been claimed. Yes.
This lady sounds like a drug addict to me.
By whom? You?
Yes.
A giddy smile creeps into her face, like she's outsmarted you.
You can't have copper, but if you want, you can help me. I can pay you. Yes, I
Wait,
can pay
what?
you well.
Suddenly, she reaches into the pockets of her shorts and pulls out fistfuls of crumpled bills.
False money. Here. Have some. Have some.
You want to take her money?
Wait, is I don't want your fake board game money. Yeah, we should probably refuse it. Do you
Take it,
really
take
want to
it.
risk?
I can see you like it.
Do you really want to risk trying to
hands
exchange that for
involuntarily
goods or
close upon the
services?
So here's the
only to
problem.
piss
It's
off the
actually real
merchant?
money. She handed us a real, like, $23.
That's fucking
Like,
strange.
23 real dollars.
Okay, well.
The scent of 100,000 grubby hands and the insides of cash registers. The fibrous toughness of paper indissoluble in water.
And we'll,
There is nothing
Whoa, whoa.
false about that money.
there is nothing false about this money.
You've waded into a trap.
Say so.
You don't know how or what kind, but nobody gives
What?
away cash like this
What
for
kind?
nothing.
I thought you said
got-
fake money.
Yes, yes. False money. Keep it, keep it. I have more.
She pulls out further fistfuls to demonstrate. A few bills roll away, but she doesn't even seem to notice. This is more money than you've seen since you arrived in Portofino. The role's subject dissonance is too much. Your brain is incapable of processing it.
Subcomandante Bagman has already shown us that money is worthless. But if you like it, we can trade. Yes.
Subcomandante.
money.
It's a very communist sounding.
Subcomandante
Position.
Bagman.
Yeah, that Bagman, wasn't that one of
That's
the
the guy from the TV.
non-declarers?
That's the guy that we were watching on TV.
Hmm.
But I keep all the copper.
Where'd you get all this money?
I used to
Copper.
buy into the reality trap. Houses, yes, kids, family, food, all a trap.
Finally.
First time working to make false money. A bad joke. Subcomandante Bagman made me realize this.
Your kids were part of the trap?
Yes.
Oh
Two of
yes.
'em and a husband. And I thought I loved them more than life. But then realized there is no life.
Oh boy.
Need to focus on breaking out of reality.
Somewhere in
Oh,
the
boy,
case,
okay.
a well-to-do teenager grips his little sister by the hand and
I know what
scrutinizes
happened
the
here.
face of every beggar, every outcast squatting by a canal or hobbling through the alleys, wondering if, maybe...
She watched too much Andrew Tate.
No, she watched someone
That's-
Subcommandante Bagman.
Maybe that's this reality's version of Andrew Tate.
Interesting
talks
line
about-
of thinking. Hold on to that thought.
Because he talks about the Matrix, or at least that's what I heard a few years ago.
I haven't followed Andrew Tate ever since he got
I
his
haven't
fucking ass-
either.
I did remember him getting his ass beat a while back.
But yeah, and then Hassan also embarrassed him, which was also funny to watch.
You abandoned them.
They don't exist. I don't exist either. You. I doubt you exist.
Oh shit.
But who am I to say?
Pointless to wonder. Best to still yourself and carry on regardless. There's nothing to contemplate here. Just the ramblings of a mad woman.
I think you might have ran into God. So tread
Listening to this
carefully.
woman ramble about bullshit made us feel a little more sane.
Makes sense.
It's like, oh man, I might be bad. I'm not that fucking bad.
Yeah, I've certainly had that before. Checks out.
Real estate. Buy house, sell house, add money, remove money. Hilarious when you think about it. Yes, I was winning at the game of life. Bad game. Prize for winning, more of the same.
Well, if it's any comfort,
There's-
you're definitely losing at the game now.
Aha, yes. But trying not to play anymore. Soon I will manage it. Yes, soon.
I think this may be the most sane person we've met in this entire game.
Is this really any more real than your previous life, though?
No, I am still inside the trap. Reality is the trap. Have you ever noticed the thing about time?
Oh yes, please tell me.
What about time?
Subcommandante Bagman made me notice this. Yes, changes everything. Stop, right now. Look at your clock. Is it moving?
Your
I'm
brain
actually looking at my
revolves
clock on
like
my
the
desktop,
stored
and
terror of a
no, it's static.
Paleolithic huntress wondering what lies beyond the horizon. You do not want to touch the edges of your world.
I mean, it just did right now a second ago.
A second? Or a sentence? Look more closely. They say time flows, but does it flow? Or does it stutter, skip, jump ahead?
Oh god,
So,
this is too much.
I should point out what's happening here for the viewers. Is they're calling attention to the fact that the time only moves when we do stuff.
Oh, she's talking about the game mechanics.
She's talking about the
Oh,
mechanics
no.
of the game. How we only to advance time when we have something to say.
Dude,
Like, I want to talk in the
She's-
minutes in the past, and what she's saying she's realized she's an NPC.
this is dangerous.
Jump,
A minute passes.
jump.
Another minute passes.
Oh dude, this is bad.
Yes,
She's gonna end our
that's
playthrough.
what I'm trying to do. As long as we are inside false time, everything is part of the reality trap. False time reinforces reality. Escape false time, escape reality. Then we will know. Then we will see.
I'm gonna catch you later.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
remember,
she might end our
Really
entire
Potter,
universe.
We might lose a fucking red skill at this point.
Like I said, she may unravel the entire logic of the game's universe, and we can't deal with that right now. We've got to kill somebody.
Well, we don't have a gun yet. That's work in progress.
I know.
But our objective is to get a gun. That's one of our missions.
I wonder how many bullets you're going to have.
A fair question.
Or if you're even going to be given bullets.
Knee-high socks and athletic shoes.
Those seem like pretty good quality for being in a abandoned, dilapidated boat.
I agree, but I'll take them. Hey, we got copper.
Oh, Pierre.
You can probably sell this to the real estate bitch. Coffee
Careful.
and cigarettes is how I want to spend my evening, I think.
The coolest video game character to smoke is always going to be Solid Snake and Big Boss.
Those are two characters.
I know. And yet they are also somehow the same character in their respective games, in a way.
Fair.
Like, one of the major ways to pass time in the Phantom Pain is literally just to sit there and
To
vape.
smoke your phantom cigarette, yes.
Yes. Whoa ho! I love just starting to smoke it and then stopping immediately because it just looks like he's wasting it.
More coffee and more cigarettes. See if we can find some more copper.
You know, Kojima was
Hey!
kind of
Copper!
Kojima was based in that he'll admit that smoking looks cool, but if you ever use it in the video game, it actually makes your life tick down.
Yeah, it's poison.
And when you look at it in the inventory, it has the Surgeon General's warning described to you.
Ah, more copper. See if we can sell this copper.
You know, this lady said there was no more copper left, and yet we're
No,
finding
she
it
said that she
all
owns all
over
the copper
place.
that's here.
Into the dark.
It's hers.
Oh,
Faded
oh, really? We
illustrations
should
on
just
walls
leave
of
with
light.
it then.
Amid graffiti and peeled paper, two figures point at a space rocket climbing towards the sun. The scene is awash in still vivid red and yellow. The lettering on the man's t-shirt, although barely legible, reads, Todos somos Nestor. Down below, glass towers lean over cobblestone streets and emerald parks, where
Todos
hibiscus,
means
spinning
always.
and jacarandas
Nestor
bloom
means
impossible
a name.
abundance.
I don't know
Every
what
path
Somos
bends
means.
towards a luminous dome, a vision of a future stillborn. A message to Portaferans, attributed to Sweet Nestor himself. Sweet Nestor, Portafero's supreme leader from the years 28 to 80. It begins with a proclamation. Behold, here stands the future of Portafero.
When was this written?
The date reads Deuteros 75. 6 months later, the clearing of the Pitol tract began. Over 20,000 residents were displaced, never to be relocated.
Is there a version of the past where it succeeded?
Amid the half-eroded paragraph, the words destiny and historical correction endure, as if untouched by time. Portafero would have become one of the big boys of the developed world.
Pray tell, who are these boys? And how is their largesse thus declared amongst developed people? What were your thoughts, Andre?
When she asked about succeeding in a possible timeline, it just made me think of Doctor Strange's quote from Endgame about how many futures people succeeded in.
I haven't thought about that movie in a while.
Most people haven't.
Notably, it is reflected in the grandeur of his space program. At present, such grandeur belongs to but 3 nations, Capablanco and Son, and the Kingdom of La Plage.
Yeah, like MCU has kind of like exhausted me.
A person could say they're irrelevant
It's very funny.
now.
because like Magic just released a set based on the Avengers, and I thought
So
I would be
timely.
interested in it, but I realized as the cards are being unveiled that I just didn't fucking care.
I wish I could like Marvel more than I do, but the problem is the MCU sucked it out of
You
me.
should play Marvel's Midnight Suns.
I would, but you said it's like a kind of a card game, and that really kills a lot of my enthusiasm for it.
You should try it if it's on sale for cheap, and it usually is.
I mean, I thought it was an XCOM style game at first, and then
It
I
is
was like,
in many respects. It is in many respects.
But okay, but what the fuck's with the cards?
Well, each character has a deck that you build.
Oh god, you're just talking me out of it now.
You can just take a look at how it plays and see if it tickles your fancy.
Ugh.
Toulouse has never acknowledged the existence of any official space program. Everyone else simply assumes they have one. Stage separation events and
You know,
plan signatures
I'm not
were
opposed
observed 14
to card
times
games.
above
One of my
Disney
favorite
space in the past decade alone.
One of my favorite PSP games is Metal Gear Acid 2. I obsessed over that game. And that is very much a card game.
But
Sorry? But what?
You don't hate card games, but finish the thought.
I did.
Okay.
I was just saying I'm not opposed to them. It's just I kind of get frustrated when some of how I'm going to do is based on the luck of the draw versus my abilities.
Do you know why that is why card games do that?
To annoy the shit out of me.
There actually is a reason.
Well, it's to make it not boring, I
It's
guess.
so that people who are less skilled can blame the deck when the fuck up was on their end. This is an actual like thing in card game like psychology. Is
You're just convincing me to not play them more.
the person who is more skilled will win more games on average than the person who is less skilled. But if the random element exists, then people who are less skilled can blame the deck rather than their own skill on why they lost.
People tend to do that in Call of Duty a lot. They'll claim that the guns you start out with are the worst. I'm gonna be real with you, dog. The ones you start out with often are the best in the game.
But yeah, that is why like the random element in a card game exists. It is so that people who are less skilled when they're playing against players who are more skilled than they are have an outlet, a pressure valve they can use to release their tension and stop blaming themselves and blame the deck.
So many people used to do that in Call of Duty, and like I've used all the guns in those games, and some of them have annoying problems, but since you can put attachments on them, you can get around some of those. But like,
Or they can
I
blame
understand that.
they can blame not even the deck, but like just the luck. Like, oh, I wasn't the worst player. I was just unlucky.
I didn't have the right stuff at the right time.
Yeah.
Which is what people will say when they
When there is a skill to managing and navigating that risk, there is a genuine skill to doing that. Like pro players are better for a reason.
Like, serious. I'm being 100% serious. They are literally every single time in those games giving you the best weapons to start out with. Every single time.
With the Cosmo Future Initiative's inaugural launch in 51.
Because the assault rifle you're given is like the good all-rounder.
By then, the
Oh, yeah.
Superblock had close-up
Yes.
photographs of the lunar surface.
Usually they will hand you an
On the
M4,
billboard, the rocket,
which
the bushes
usually
swaying
functions
and
as that in the
all
games.
around you.
And if they're really fucking based, they'll give you the AK early.
But yeah, like that is what the randomness does. It gives you a thing to blame that is not you, so that you can keep playing and like still enjoy the game, even though you're losing. That is legitimately the purpose of randomization in those kinds of games.
Let's see. Aha, yes. This is good metal. Take it. Take the false money.
We got more false money.
The crumpled
I
bills
think I
bounce
get
off
it.
your
She's
chest.
saying the
You
premise
catch
of money
some,
is false.
The rest fall to the ground.
Aha, who cares? Said we won't need false money. No, we won't.
Do you want to pick the bills up off the ground or just let them go?
Yeah, pick them up. Just, I think it would help
You
her
pick
out
up
the less of those that
bills
are
and
around her,
unfold
to be
them
honest.
One by one. You've never been paid in a more degrading way.
Oh, fuck off, anxiety +1. Are you
Bring me
fucking
more
for real?
copper, and I will give you more. Aha! You say you're not a scavenger, but you are a good scavenger. Yes, very proficient.
Hey, that's way less than last time.
Fool! It's all false. 0 plus 0 is still 0.
I'm sorry, Brandon. You cannot argue against that logic.
She's like a bottomless well. Shake her and more will come out.
I am close, yes, very close to completing it. Bring me one more. One more piece of copper, and we will break out of false time.
So there's a scene in Fist of the North Star
This is
early
all I
on. Like,
need.
I think it's the first scene you'll see in the manga and the anime.
You've done a very bad thing.
You see this before you even see the main cast. And it's people like running away from bandits, and one of them has a briefcase. And of course the bandits catch up to them because they have fucking motorcycles. And he opens the case and it has a bunch of money, like paper money in it. And he just grabs the briefcase, shakes it out into the wind and goes, "This is completely useless." And you understand immediately, the only thing that matters in this world is who's good at the violence.
Hold on a moment though. We had a briefcase?
Yeah, it was like a leather,
Why didn't you just throw it?
Because it looked a lot cooler animation wise to open it and then have the bills scatter in the
Right, but
wind.
if you throw the briefcase, it'll home in on the guy's head and kill him.
Well, you see, if he doesn't open the briefcase, people just be like, "Oh, well, how do you know what was in there? How do we know the point he's trying to
Yeah, who
make?"
cares about the money though? You got a fucking perfectly usable briefcase. It's a perfectly good weapon.
So if you have a bottle of explosive nitroglycerin that explodes if you toss it, if you put it inside the briefcase and toss the briefcase, does the briefcase explode?
No, it's stronger
not?
than that.
How? The explosion, maybe, okay, but does the explosion occur, but it's contained inside the briefcase?
No, the it doesn't blow up because it's in the briefcase.
Right, but the contents have to shift during flight.
I never said anything about shipping
fucking-
contents. You think that's how it works? I can't tell you. We can't
Are
guarantee
you
that.
claiming that the inside of the briefcase is hammer space?
I am saying the briefcase is stronger.
No, you're saying no. I'm right.
The homing briefcase, the best weapon to ever grace Agent 47's arsenal, will not succumb to a simple bottle of explosive liquid. Never.
Okay, but let's say.
Have you tried putting an explosive in the briefcase and tossing the briefcase?
I'd have to reinstall Hitman.
It doesn't
to
work.
do that,
It
so no.
doesn't make it blow up. I've tried it.
I'm gonna have to go. I have to go to IO and ask him
Take it
some
all.
questions. I
We won't
guess.
need it anymore. No, we won't.
A queasy feeling comes over you as you gather up the piles of loose change.
Haha.
You're turning into a real soul bad guy with all this money.
And I will have
He's
built-
actually a good guy.
Haha. 6 hours.
I guess I'll come back tomorrow.
What?
Tomorrow, she said. Tomorrow.
Hey, Truth Serum isn't screwing us over
Did you see
anymore.
what happened?
That's good. Sleep is available now.
She just fast forwarded time by 7 hours.
I'm telling you, dude, this is God. I fucking called it.
Peel sounds when she moves.
I called it before she started questioning time.
Over her shoulder, you suddenly notice that in the sky.
So does that mean we can go get our pistol now?
It means we can go to bed.
Inexplicably risen to its zenith.
And deal with this problem right here.
Yeah, but hasn't time passed? So couldn't we just go get our pistol?
We should probably sleep first and then get our pistol.
Yeah, because this lady looks like she's gonna freak out if someone tells her a meme or something at this point.
Your skepticism runs dry in the face of
Just do it. Take her hand. Take her hand.
You feel nothing. If you expected a surge of energy, a rush, that is not where this was.
She just gave you the spirit bomb. Now you have to toss it at Vegeta.
Clock. Welcome to true time.
Uh-oh.
Yes, remember. You bring me.
Alright, so let's go back and have a little snooze. And then grab our gun. But yeah, the lady just fucking fast forwarded time.
She's literally like the grandma in Majora's Mask who tells you the story and then Link falls asleep and then 6 hours go forward. You can actually listen to that whole lady's story if you get a certain mask.
Let me see. Do I have any melatonin? I do. I got a nice deep sleep tonight, buddy.
The bed welcomes you for us. The stillness of the room quietens your mind as you settle
There
down.
we go. Feel a bit better. Feel a lot better. Could all that stress just melt away over on a good night's sleep?
Yeah, you can barely tell she got shot at yesterday.
And tortured.
Oh, right, yeah. Can't forget that.
A handsome man wearing very odd headphones left this for you.
Did he say anything?
He said some very nice things about my shop, but nothing revealing, if that's what you mean.
Thanks.
I didn't know that was your type of thing, Cascade. The little Lusian witch parade.
What do you mean?
What do you
I'll
mean?
give you a letter. The postcard.
I have no control of what the reprobate sends me.
Oh, I'm sure a dashing man like that doesn't partake in those glittering halls.
Trouble something work related.
Very well. Didn't you see the workbench already?
You won't wake Pseudopod, no matter how
Yeah.
Play nice.
See.
You won't wake Pseudopod.
I'll be here if you...
Alright, let's go for our gun.
You're never going to wake Pseudopod. It's all your fault. What a bottle.
Well, a bottle's like a stim for you, isn't it?
Yes, it is very much a verbal stem when I think about it.
Alright.
Yo, Habibti.
Pick up my
I have
order.
to say the person with the best verbal stems is Hassan Piker, though.
no cologne today. Only a faint metallic scent.
I got a
He's
level with you.
turned-
Some complications came up. What?
Oh, we're gonna have to assemble the gun ourselves.
What complications?
People don't always line up how you want them to. But don't worry. Look, I don't know how to ask this, but I need 100 soul before I can hand this over.
Oh, well, okay.
What's it for?
You know, we need it more than we need the money, so I would pay him. No, I just pay him. Just pay him. Just pay him.
He takes the cash neatly and tucks it into his vest.
Swear on Rostam's name. You won't regret this.
So, since we're not doing it, I can tell you what happened in my playthrough. Shadowplay said that he was hiding something from me. So I did a check to see like what he like if he was trying to hide some like dark truth from me. And when you do the check successfully, you find out that he was hiding that he was severely undercharging you for the gun.
Oh,
Because he went through fucking hell and back to get it.
wow.
So he was lying, but to spare your feelings.
So, the reason why I don't want to ask him is because it's an understanding between people in this sort of
Field.
place. You just don't ask.
Inside.
Guy's got the
from
goods.
inside,
We need the goods more than we need the money.
Bear,
So we
heavy
might as well
frame,
hand it over.
Semi-automatic.
Heavy frame, semi-automatic.
Next to the weapon, two 12-round
Oh,
magazines.
hey. We
The
got,
young man studies.
we got 24
not
shots.
daring to arm. He came through.
You did good, Goat Eyes.
I'm sorry about the, unexpected fuckery.
These both sound like asshole things to say.
24 opportunities to shoot the lich.
Don't be unused to
So-
it.
Getting that sense. Yeah. So, you off, baby girl? Or you want to chat some more?
And just like that, warmth radiates from him once more. If only it were that easy for you.
I'll be seeing you.
But yeah, we have a gun now. We officially own a firearm.
It's about damn time. Let's see what it looks like.
There's
What the fuck is this?
a
Nightmare.
merely ostentatious
What
semi-automatic
the
pistol.
fuck is this? What? No, this is not real.
It's a Rowan mocked 12B pistol. What do you mean?
No, it's a fucking nightmare. This isn't a real gun. This is a joke. He handed us a toy. What the fuck is this? This is a meme I see on fucking YouTube of cursed guns. This is not a real pistol at all. Like, who? Why? This isn't even artistic. This isn't. I hate this.
I
gun
understand,
so much.
Andre. What we should have done, we should have gotten a fucking what was the pistol from the other game from Disco?
Oh no, that
What
was a different abomination. That was a different problem.
Our hand-loaded pistol. We should get one of those. You're right, 100%.
Look, this gun might work fine, but I just listen to me very carefully. There is no reason for that pistol to have a grip on the front. Why is that there? We're supposed to. Okay, listen.
You don't want to. You don't use two hands for your pistol.
That's not why I have a problem with the grip.
I'm being facetious.
I have a problem with this gun because okay, listen to me very carefully, okay? James Bond. You like the idea of James Bond, yes?
We'll say yes for the sake of this conversation.
So the reason he uses the Walter PPK, which is his trademark gun, and before that, I'm led to believe he used a gun called the ASP, which similar in dimensions to the Walter PPK. Those guns are high performers, but most importantly for Bond and his line of work, concealable. This gun is not going to fit in a waistcoat pocket.
I don't know. Like, we have a pretty baggy waistcoat.
Okay, but also, if this is, as this description says, small caliber, low recoil, there's literally absolutely zero reason to have that grip there.
I'm just laughing to myself, buddy. I understand. I even agree with you. I'm just laughing.
Also, what is this on the front of the barrel? That's not a fucking suppressor. That's not a suppressor. That's not going to suppress shit. And then here in the back, it looks like an old Russian Tokarev World War II pistol. But then at the front, it looks like it's morphing, or mutating is a better word, into a 1911. It's just, this whole fucking thing is a nightmare.
Well, it's a gun. It's a functional
Also, why
pistol.
does it have, it's got glitter on it and a couple of stickers. What the fuck? What is happening? What is happening? Where am I?
You don't put stickers on your gun?
I mean, in Call of Duty I do, but that's because I'm fucking around. And they let me do that. They also let me put bacon and eggs camouflage on it, and it animates. None of it makes sense. I accept that. I can't get over this pistol, dude. This is one of the worst looking pistols I've seen in a video game.
Is it worse than what we had before?
You mean in Disco, yes?
Yes.
Okay. So the one in Disco made no sense because of the time that it was being used in.
Go on.
However, that gun didn't not make sense with what it was trying to do. This one, we're told, is magazine fed and small caliber. So everything we have here in this concept art conflicts with what is being written about it. Therefore, the Disco Elysium gun is superior.
God damn, I was not expecting to hear that.
Now, would I rather use this gun over the one from Disco? Yes, because the one from Disco would fucking possibly explode in my hands. But if I had to walk around with one at my hip just to display, I'd rather have the one from Disco. This thing is a fucking eyesore.
I understand. You don't like the wolf sticker on it, right? That's you would not carry a wolf sticker gun on you. It's too girly. I get it.
No, the sticker's not even close to the biggest problem I have with this gun. Not even close. Like, it is... Jesus Christ.
I've stun locked you with this weapon, haven't I?
This is what happens when people make games in countries where they can't look at reference material in 3D space. So what I mean is they can't actually pull out a gun and stare at it wherever they made this. And if they can, then they're just taking the piss.
We got this card, by the way, from the headphones guy.